Gordon's turn. Alright, this might not be entirely accurate because I know you're kind of like fucking around a little bit. You were AFK at some points. I'll analyze the parts where you were actually playing. Here we got a kickoff. You missed the kickoff, I think. Unless that was just weird like angle that you hit it at. Here, you're the last man back. Let's see that again. Yeah, you see me and Prime in front of you, so you should be kind of standing a little back, especially because you see the orange is probably going to clear it before Kyle can get to it. Instead, you kind of like cut in front of me, and like I definitely had next hit on that ball based on positioning. Instead, I had to rush like towards the middle to try to clear it back, and I ended up getting like a weak hit in the direction of their net, and they ended up clearing it back out. Prime had a good hit there, and you probably saw this in my video about him. He fucked that up. It happens, and you had to make a quick decision here, but you can see he was backwards, so you know, you probably could have taken your time a little bit more with that follow-up hit, and that could have been like a better goal. But it was a tough angle for sure when you're feeling rushed. Now you're going back. Here's the thing I told Kyle. Your ball cam being off, it's off for way too long. You should never have ball cam off for more than like 1 second. Otherwise you miss a lot of play. So let's see. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Almost 3 seconds worth of ball cam being off. Didn't punish you there for it. It was a good challenge. Otherwise it would have been like a good clear, even though it ended up being a good clear. But good hit by Prime. That's a goal. Gordon never goes for kickoffs if he can help it. And now you're AFK. So this is a bad play. Definitely don't go AFK during a game. That'll definitely help you win a lot more games in general. Don't do that. Here, I think you just kind of mispredicted the bounce on the wall, which will happen when you're still like newer. I mean, you're not new, but I guess less experienced with knowing the bounces. Instead of going forward like you do, like you keep moving forward, don't be afraid to like stop pressing W. Now you have to like try to hit it from the side. Honestly, with this ball, I wouldn't have gone for it at all. Well, that's not true. I would have hit it. But I would have just left it for my teammate in the back. Now you're going back. Stop. What are you doing? What do you hope to accomplish with this? Let's look at that again. I guess you're trying to block proc, but honestly, that's just gonna like fuck your teammates up. It's gonna, if you had actually hit the ball, it would have probably pinched, flung up round on our side of the field. Luckily you didn't, but really you shouldn't have tried to hit that at all. Here, Prime is in front of you, so am I. He's doing some weird spinny things, so good job like actually going, but you did some weird hit on the ball. Should have been a strong powerful hit. Looks like you didn't press W while you did your second jump, so it's just a mechanical issue. I can't really fault you for that. Again, you got ball cam off at a terrible time. Like, oh, I'm out of boost. Gotta go run for boost with ball cam off, even though they just centered it perfectly off of our backboard. And look, oh what? They scored? How? How did that happen? You just gotta be more aware. Again, we're seeing the AFK tactics coming in here. Yep. If you want to win, don't go AFK. Here, you're back. Oh, help me out with that, will ya? Like, that was... Let's go back a little bit. A little bit more. You see me in front of you trying to hit that, and like, I got confused or whatever. But that was a good job staying back a little when you knew that was like my ball. So good for you. This kind of weird hit. Probably could have let a teammate hit that at a better angle. And that's... This is bad. Looks like you hit the guy right into the ball. Like, you see someone on blue. Looks like me. Yep, I was coming to hit that, and you just could have left the ball and the guy if you had just not tried to hit it at all. Like, you just helped them out immensely there. You put Prime out of position, you put me out of position, you bumped Kyle, Prime. You go for this weird off-the-wall hit, and I get that you're like trying to practice off the wall, but see at this point, it's so far off the wall, like, it's pointless to go for it, I think. Especially when the other guy was coming to hit it anyway. Like, they all miss, you turn around. Like, Kyle shouldn't have tried to go for that, or he shouldn't have been there. But, you know, whatever. He was. We bumped him. Happens. Here, you're the furthest back, and you already see me going for the ball. And, you didn't, try to go for it, which is good. But Kyle bumps you, and you're, like, out of the play now. Which wasn't your fault. It's just one of those bumps that kind of happens. But see, you guys are bumping each other way too much. I'm not entirely sure why. I think it's just awareness. So this is bad. Like, oh, like I said earlier, don't be afraid to let go of that W button. Not to say completely stop, but your momentum is going way too forward. You don't always have to be going supersonic in this game. That was like weird, just like miscontrol of the car, I guess. Here, you're the furthest back. And you're going fast again, like towards the ball. There's no reason to do that. That was a decent shot. Bad pass. Well, not the worst pass on my part. But let's see that again. Slow it down. Like, it's something. You absolutely have to get to the ball. You see Prime trying to get back. You get it over one guy, he blocks it. This is a great scoring opportunity on our part. It looks like... yeah. I got bumped, and Croc actually hit the ball. Now it's Prime's turn to come up. You see me rotating out. And it just doesn't work out. We gotta all scramble back now. Because we were all trying to hit the ball, like, too many times. Hold on. Oh. You shot, and I tried to shoot. And then Prime comes in hot, or he has a weak hit. And you come in trying to hit it, and I miss the recenter. Now we're all scrambling back. Just try to get better quality shots rather than just hitting it towards the opponent. Because they'll just clear it. That was not the best hit by Kyle there. Turtle power, look at you.
Turtle power!
Prime's ball. Here, you're going supersonic again. Don't be afraid to be a little bit slower sometimes, you know? Like, you're going too fast to properly hit this ball now. And looks like I miss it. And you jumped for it. You almost hit Prime there. Luckily you didn't. It's a good save. Someone had to save it. I see you going for that freestyle. But you missed. This is probably someone else's ball. You're like way too close. Like it's way too high above you. Like you have no good angle on this ball. All you're gonna do is maybe hit it upwards and it'll hit the ceiling. Luckily Prime got to it before you did. Otherwise that would have been you and Prime out of the play at the same time. Good for you staying back there and rotating out. That was a bad thing that Prime just did. He tried to hit it, but it was your clear. And it was a good clear. Good job. Just rotate back there. So you should not have tried to hit this ball. You got Prime coming in to clear it, and I'm trying to rotate out. You should have also tried to rotate out. Luckily you didn't hit the ball. See, Prime is very close to the net. And so am I. You should be a little bit further back, either on the right side for the clear, or the left side for the clear. But all of us being in the middle really is not productive. And that was definitely like my ball to try to shoot, but you tried to jump for it also. Just no point in that. It was clearly coming towards me. Now there's no one defending and they're about to get a good clear, I think. Like if they had actually hit the ball, it would have been a good clear. And you'll see in higher levels that they're not gonna miss that many hits by any means. And there you see a beautiful whiff by myself. That's fine, it happens. I see you trying to rush to fix my mistake. But actually, this is a bad thing right here. You tried to hit it when you knew Kyle was behind you, and that was his ball. You should not have tried to touch it. This is actually good. I like this. You tried to challenge it. It's a good challenge. But now we're in overtime. We got those pro AFK tactics, best tactics NA going on once again. It's a good view of the field for sure. Just chilling back. Now you're back. Alright, let's see. This, let's see what happens. You came in too fast, I think, and jumped a little too late. Let's slow down. I said slow down. Damn it. Okay, it didn't want to slow down, but yeah, you jumped a little too late. Instead of getting like a harder hit on it, it was too soft. Happens. That was a good shot by Prime, but this ball you should not have tried to go for. I know it's tempting because it's an aerial and aerials are fun to hit, but I was already back and it's coming back towards me, so it would have probably been a better hit for me to take. Now I like that you left that because you didn't really have a good angle on the ball. Here you jump, seemingly for no reason. Like, did you think you were gonna hit that? By jumping like that? Or did you just try to put your momentum forward? I don't know. It was just a bad jump. And then the second jump, like you got the boost, if that was your objective. Good for you, but didn't really work. You should have gone for the ball instead, for sure. And here, that was Prime's ball, and you're still like going in a circle trying to hit it. Now it's still his ball. He's on the wall. He probably maybe would have hit that, but you bumped him. And I didn't notice that in his replay. It just looked like he missed, but he actually might have hit that. Now he's out of the play. You're out of the play because you hit him instead of the ball, and it's just me in the back alone against 2-3 attackers. There was no reason here for you to try to hit it again except practice, but it's like I would have had next hit on that, and I did, but I had to consciously worry about what you were gonna do by jumping off the wall like that. And let's see, that could have easily won us the game right here, that pass, because that guy had to turn around to try to hit it. Instead, what are we doing over here? You're trying to hit the ball. Like, you jumped there for no reason because that was Prime's ball to clear, and then you bumped him. And we missed that scoring opportunity, and you got a weak hit there. Here, this is bad. Like, go back a little bit. You see, you're in the middle between the corner and the net. Like, you should not try to take this hard angle and hit the ball more towards the center like this. Like, you should have left that for Kyle to try to hit, because you obviously just got a super weak hit on the ball there. Now you're pushing it back into the corner to try to recenter yourself. Like, no, don't do that. You hear Prime's boost, his sparkle boost? Like, you can hear it coming. Right here. See, he even hit it, but now you're like out of position. You're going for this ball even though Prime is right there. And you see me miss. You should just rotate back to net at that point, or back towards mid at least. Now you're going back for boost, like, that's fine. Prime's trying to fuck him up so you can get back. You know, that's a good challenge there. Good job. You're like the furthest back at this point. Oh. And this loses us the game here. So, here we go. Once you see Prime over there, you should stay back towards net. Like, don't try to hit that. If you can see all of your teammates in front of you, you should be towards back, especially when it looks like they're gonna clear the ball. Or even shoot it in that scenario, is exactly what they did. So yeah, couple things for you. Doesn't want to go back. There we go. You can only spend less time with ball cam off when you're going for boost. It's a major hindrance, and same thing with Prime really, with Kyle, is know when the ball is yours and when it's not. And take your time actually when you're hitting the ball, when you're trying to hit the ball, because you might have more time than you actually think you do. Oh, and like, don't go AFK like that if you're playing serious. Like, that's not how you win. Obviously you know that, I'm joking. You don't go AFK when you're playing serious, unless your internet is messing up. Oh, and like, it's okay to go for those weird off-the-wall hits, if you're just having fun, like you were trying to just have fun. I know you're not playing seriously right now, but you can have fun and play seriously. Like, if you have positioning, like good positioning down, you can go for those fun, crazy aerial hits still, as long as you know there's someone to back you up. Because just going after the ball all the time no matter whether it's yours or not. Like, that's not fun. You're just ball chasing. And you fuck your teammates up. So, just work on those things. And you guys will be like threes champions in no time. We'll rock it. Just like work on positioning. That's like all I can say. It's like once you get a little higher, you're gonna have to work on like better angled shots and like being able to hit those off the wall hits. But at this like Challenger 1 level, it's all about positioning to get better and knowing when to hit the ball and when not to hit the ball. So thanks for watching. I hope you learned something, and I hope to see improvements in your play when we play together after watching this video. Bye!